I will often poll my coworkers as to what desserts I should make over the weekend, since inevitably they end up at the office. And this week, my coworker Sue asked me to show you all how I make my caramel sauce. It's a sauce I use for ice cream sundaes, for dipping in fruit. You can use it with cake. It's just your all-purpose caramel sauce, and it's couldn't be simpler to make. So what I have here is 2 cups of granulated sugar, which I've combined in a medium saucepan with half a cup of water. We're going to cook that over medium-low heat until the sugar dissolves. When the sugar dissolves, we're going to add 2 sticks of butter. And we're going to cook that over medium heat until the mixture turns a deep golden brown. We're then going to remove it from the heat and immediately but slowly add 1 cup of heavy cream and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then we're going to whisk it until combined. And when we add the cream, it's going to bubble up a little, so just be prepared for that. So we will wait for the sugar and the water to dissolve together, and that should take a few minutes. Okay, the sugar has dissolved into the water, and as you can see, the mixture is now clear. So now I'm going to add the 2 sticks of butter. Just let that melt. And then I'm going to raise the heat to medium. And again, let that cook until it becomes a deep golden brown. So the butter and the sugar and the water have been cooking together for about 5 minutes, and it's starting to bubble up. When you get to this stage, don't freak out. That's supposed to happen. But we're nowhere near the golden brown coppery color that we want, so stay tuned. Okay, after another 5 minutes, we are still bubbling away. And as you can see, we are nowhere near the golden brown color we are looking for. It's a simple recipe, but it takes a while, so you have to have patience. And very important, don't stir it, don't mix it, don't whisk it, don't look at it funny. Just leave it alone in the pan. If you stir it or whisk it, you're going to develop crystals in the caramel, and that's not going to be good. So just let it sit there and let it go. Obviously keep an eye on it because you don't want it to burn, but we're going to just let it continue to cook until we get to that golden brown color. Okay, we're about another 10 minutes in, and as you can see, we're finally getting some color. We are just about at the stage of pouring the cream in, but I'm going to let it go for a few more minutes. Okay, the caramel has now reached the dark golden brown color. We're going to take it off the heat, and again, immediately but slowly add the heavy cream and the vanilla. And now whisk. See, I wasn't kidding. You got to be careful, this is hot. But just keep whisking and whisking until it's smooth. Mmm. See, it's nice and smooth. Mmm. Smells terrific. All right. Now, I'm just gonna let that sit for a few minutes to cool and thicken a little bit, and then I'll whisk it again. Okay, so our caramel sauce has cooled and it's thickened. And as you can see, it's a nice glossy caramel brown color. And you can really make your caramel sauce as light or dark as you like, just as the butter and sugar and water mixture cooks. If you like a darker caramel, you can cook it to the stage we did. If you like a lighter caramel, you can take it off. Really, at whatever stage of golden brown copperness you like. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pour it into this bell jar. And there you have it. A jar of caramel sauce, which you can use, again, on ice cream or to dip fruit or whatever you like. I suppose I should taste the caramel sauce just to make sure it's okay, right? Hey, pal. Hey, pal. What's going on? Hi. Hi. Once again, that's my dog, Pelham. So, back to the caramel sauce. No, you cannot have caramel sauce. I'm sorry. It's not for dogs. It's really not for 43-year-old single men, concerned about their waistline either. But that's really good. It's your basic caramel sauce. So my coworkers call this liquid gold or liquid crack. I think the name fits. So next time you want to have an ice cream sundae, rather than buying that jar stuff, give this a try. And Sue, if you're watching, this one's for you. Thanks for watching.